Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In the exhilarating universe of Days of Our Lives, double dealing is something that occurs consistently, frequently adding a layer of difficulty to ongoing storylines. However, it likewise does ponders in keeping the account fascinating and erratic. One of the characters that has become nearly equivalent words with cunning and guile is Sloan Peterson. From exchanging Eric's DNA test to Gear EJ's reports, she has done her absolute best to keep Eric and Nicole as distant from one another as could be expected. As of late, she got a wonderful little treat when she figured out that she's pregnant with Eric's child. Be that as it may, will this joy last? Or then again her past injustices corner her for restitution? Find out underneath. Sloan chooses to tell the truth to Eric. Sloan is perched on a somewhat huge heap of mysteries on Days of Our Lives. Privileged insights that have the ability to explode her relationship with Eric Brady totally. A relationship that she has in a real sense twist around in reverse to make. Tragically, there is plausible that their story might get stopped soon, for one explanation or the other. Beforehand, Sloan made a gigantic botch when she trusted into Melinda about the trick she pulled with Eric and EJ's DNA test and report separately. Most recent Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that Melinda will coercion Sloan into accepting Lai Shin as her client, or she will open her reality to Eric. Sloan, being Sloan, will reprimand Melinda and choose to admit to Eric reality herself. Nonetheless, in a touch of destiny, similarly as Sloan will begin encountering wild issues just prior to let Eric know that he really may be Nicole's child daddy. Consequently, the tea should stay in the cup for a brief period longer. In any case, will a short time longer get all in all too late? Particularly in the radiance of what's to come. All things considered, continue to peruse to find out. Eric masters frightening child news on Days of Our Lives. Incapable to bear the agonizing issues, Sloan will almost fall on Days of Our Lives. A frightened Eric will then rush her to the clinic, where Kayla will encourage them an ultrasound to check in the event that all is great with Sloan and the child. Duo spoilers hint that when Eric will figure out certain updates from Kayla that will pull the ground from under his feet. However, what could so frighten? There is plausible that Kayla will illuminate the couple that Sloan isn't pregnant. Several has taken a home pregnancy test, and there have been examples when such units have given bogus positive outcomes. On the off chance that is the situation, the news will hit Eric like a slug train on Days of Our Lives. The man has in a real sense been dreaming about being a dad for the majority of his life. However, at that point there likewise is a lot more obscure chance. Maybe Sloan truly is pregnant, or rather, was pregnant. The issues she encounters could be because of an unexpected, unsuccessful labor. That would be totally decimating for the two of them should the producers pick this course. Be that as it may, assuming this occurs, Sloan might choose to stay quiet about Nicole's child's paternity for eternity, since in such a case that she can't give Eric a child, it is exceptionally impossible that she would allow Eric to go to Nicole and have a family with her. What is your take? Let us know in the remarks. Days of Our Lives spoilers for next 2 weeks, August 21, September 1, 2023. Uncover that after 1 million diversions, ex-couple Johnny and Channel are very nearly a gathering. After Johnny admits his affection to Channel, she, as well, will concede that she actually has profound affections for him. However, where will this leave Talia? Will this mean certain death for her story with Channel? In the meantime, another ex-couple will meet as a child's secret pours out. Talking about child insider facts, Sloan will choose to tell one to Eric. Be that as it may, how might he respond to it? Continue to peruse to figure out more. Child bomb detonate. Gwen wrecks Dimitri Leo's sentiment. Sloan is right now sitting on a hugely unstable mystery on Days of Our Lives. In the forthcoming episodes, she will choose to confess about the DNA and report the change around she pulled. In any case, The spoilers uncover that right prior to admitting, she will feel an extreme aggravation in the stomach and should be hurried to the medical clinic, where she will eventually implode. After an examination, Kayla will give Eric a few startling and stunning updates. In the meantime, Xander will find Sarah, and her own knock will be somewhat hard to stow away. Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that during the 7-day stretch of August 21 to 25, 2023, Xander will pull in shock when he understands that Sarah is pregnant with his child. Nonetheless, she will give him one more shock by guaranteeing that the child isn't his yet another person's. Perhaps she will lead him to expect that the child really has a place with Rex. Over in Iceland, Gwen will get a stunner on her special night when she gets her significant other with her dearest companion. Dimitri and Leo have been engaged with a secret undertaking for some time now on Days of Our Lives. In any case, this time, Gwen will get them in a fairly cozy position. Nonetheless, Dimitri will attempt to make sense of it away and may try and succeed. In any case, different spoilers bother that Gwen will ultimately wind up learning the genuine truth. So remain tuned to observe all the activity unfurl. EJ has an upsetting dream. Ava makes stunning cases. It has been some time since EJ Dimura lost his mom, Susan Banks, because of Ava on Days of Our Lives. Notwithstanding, during the 7-day stretch of August 21 to 25, 2023, he will have a fairly irritating dream that will leave him exceptionally fretful. This fantasy could have something to do with his mom, as in the impending episodes, he will communicate his scorn towards Ava for grabbing his dearest mother from him. However, has Susan truly been grabbed? A few spoilers hint that she could in any case be alive and sequestered from everything someplace. In the meantime, at Bayview, Ava will make an extremely disturbing case. Days of Our Lives spoilers spill that this guarantee could some way or another restrict with Susan. Perhaps Ava will affirm that she didn't kill Susan, or possibly didn't prevail with regards to doing as such. Along these lines, it is as yet alive to demand that she. In any case, taking into account Ava's psychological state and the way that she has been experiencing visualizations, nobody could view her cases in a serious way. Fortunately, she will have Harris close by, and he will give his all to quiet her down and control center her. Might this at any point at last prompt sparkles flying between them? Philip's return sends shockwaves. Significant purges coming up at Salem PD. Moving into the 7-day stretch of August 28-September 1, 2023, Chloe will confront a phantom from her past on Days of Our Lives. She should handle a ton of troublesome sentiments when she encounters Philip. He will get back to town to help his family in these lamenting times. Notwithstanding, the way that he had been assumed dead this while will positively be a reason for shock and disarray for Salemites. Brady also will be dazed to see him alive, particularly since the fault for Philip's alleged demise fell on him. Subsequently, it will be fascinating to perceive how he responds and cooperates with an exceptionally alive Philip. Somewhere else in Salem, Sean will twisting downwards over considering himself liable for Victor Kiriakis' passing. Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that he could try and begin drinking once more and tumble off the cart. In the interim, Paulina Cost might choose to upset Clint Rawlings' choice to fire Rafe. She could propose to re-establish him as the magistrate on the off chance that he consents to say a final farewell to Jada. Be that as it may, will Rafe truly cut off his friendship? Perhaps not. All things being equal, he could choose to follow another vocation way and let Jada take the situation, all things considered. Gabby and Stefan set out on a journey. Natural faces return to the crease. Gabby Dimura has been nosing about the Dimura Manor for quite a while and has risked upon some dubious desk work in regards to Dimitri. In the impending episodes, Gabby and Stefan will attempt to look for additional signs and parts of assemble the entire riddle. So the lovebirds may be near the precarious edge of uncovering Dimitri's legacy plans. Yet there is likewise a fair opportunity that they could wind up revealing Dimitri and Leo's mystery sentiment. That will surely send a shockwave through Salem. Days of Our Lives spoilers bother that during the 7-day stretch of August 28 September 1, 2023, numerous recognizable countenances will be getting back to the cleanser. Sonny Kyriakis will land in Salem to grieve Victor. Ultimately, he will encounter Leo, and the two will examine the new love of the last life. Yet, will Leo truly unveil the character of his darling? In the meantime, Theresa Donovan will likewise show up in the area, so it will be fascinating to perceive how Brady responds to her return. Aside from these natural faces, another one will likewise make their presence felt. Entertainer Dick Van Dyke will enter DOL as a secret person. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.